My dude. What's up, guys? We're checking back in on Just a Fling, and hey, I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know she only cost 2 mana. That's a little inside joke going on with my subs, my dudes. Y'all are some funny fuckers, man. Y'all make me laugh. But we made some changes. We upped the power level in this deck. We are running Kiln Fiend now. It is a very powerful card. The power level goes up. I'm always a little hesitant to run that son of a bitch because he's got a big old target on his head and he's taken care of very easily. But let's see, the Krinkos commands that were, I don't know why I just passed it up. The Krinkos commands that were in here were traded out for Raise the Alarms. I completely forgot. Okay, if we can ever find that damn thing. The alarm has been raised. Where you at? There it is. Okay, it's a very quiet alarm. It's like a fire alarm that the batteries ran out on, but because I couldn't find it. There it is. Raise the alarm should have been Krinkos command the whole time. They might eventually go back in there instead of the Krinkos. I just want to let you know that if you look at the previous build, those should have been raised. Absolutely. Instant speed is crucial in Magic. I went down to 2 blasting stations. I was running into multiples of them, and it is the least cool and the least tricky thing to do. The least beneficial thing to do with your opponent's stolen creatures. So I'm going down to 2 of those. I like that so far. We'll see on the Kiln Fiends. They might go back to just 4 Raise the Alarms. We'll see. Let's go have some fun. Alright, let's get to it. This might actually be the guy I was recording off camera, like right before. I just kind of like to get on and play a couple warm-up games. I don't really like this. If it had a combo piece, like trade out Anger for Portent or something like that, I might keep it. I actually think I kept this exact hand if that was a Portent. But that's not good enough. I think we're going to get back in there, especially with that free mull. You know, we've got Kiln and Wall. We've got 4 lands. I don't really want to go down to 6, because, like, if you take out a land and replace it with a, like, if you took out a land and replaced it with this hand exactly, I would snap keep it. I don't really know if that's sound advice or reasoning for keeping a hand. That's why I do it. But I think this is the kid. Oh, there's land drop 1. If this is blue-white control, I'm going to go ahead and say that, yeah, I'm thinking this is the same kid. He's like, hey, man, sorry. Pop's got a new car. Got to go check it out, and dipped on me. I was like, well, that's not the... I haven't heard that one before, but we're going to drop Kiln Fiend because this is control, I think. I played him against in my warm-up games. I don't know if I made that a point, but hey, man, I want to know. I'm going to see what it was. He's going to be like, who the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Get out of my living room. Get out of my living room. He's not going to remember me. Void Snare. Weird, because I went first, didn't I? Like, he didn't miss a land drop either. That's a very weird play. Because he can't counter it, right? I need to make sure this gets... I'm loving the double wall. I mean, it's a card draw. It's not all that good against, you know, control, but that's what's good about wall. If the wall's not good enough, it replaces itself. It cycles. Your rent's new car. This dude's... I think I'm freaking him out a little bit. Or maybe this isn't the dude. I'm pretty sure I played him earlier. But I don't... I mean, yeah, it was blue-white control. There's no way. There's no way this isn't that kid. What was it? For me, the money, though, Ford 2005. Oh, the new custom Ford 2005. No, really, is that a car? Am I making an idiot out of myself? Ford what? Don't tell me it's a car. Hey, my Subaru is a 2005, by the way. I still love that son of a bitch, man. So it's like a 16-year-old kid, because apparently it's so weird. Like, I remember when I was 16 years old, I was looking for 1994, 95, like, Hondas, right? Because those were, like, old cars that I could afford. Now, I realize Cloud Shift doesn't really work with Kiln Fiend. That's another reason why I don't really like Kiln Fiend in here. And now that I think about it, my 2005, I drive a Subaru WRX STI. It was my dream car when I got it. I got it when I was 18, and it was new. It was new used. It had, like, 1,100 miles on it, something stupid like that. So we're gonna run out double wall, but it's weird because the 2005 now is as old as like the 94, 95 Hondas were back in my day. So it's weird to think that my baby girl right now in the garage is old as fuck. It's so weird to say that. Oh, NM, it's a Chevy Cavalier. Oh my god. You gotta get on your cars, bro. At least know the make. Come on, man. There's Arky getting back. Gotta be Void Snare, right? I'm okay with him picking this back up, but I don't know. He probably counters it on the way back down. I guess that makes sense. Maybe that's why he did it. As a tempo play, that is actually a very smart play. I'm running into straight lands, which is okay because I'm playing against a counter deck. You know what? I could swing, and then I could cloud shift my Wall of Omens if I wanted to. Yeah. Freeze. But the thing is, dude, he's got late game bombs. I know because I took a Mahamatmi Ninjijin. And a, what is the guy that takes your bros? I don't know, but this way he can't counter my shit on the way back down, and I just driven to another cloud shift. So that's amazing. We're just drawing Fuego. Chevy Cavalier, solid, man. Lightweight, if you want to put a little bit of power in that thing. I mean, hey, the thing is, if you don't even know like what make or model it is, then you don't care that it's like a Chevy Cavalier. You just want point A to point B, and that's okay, my dude. Let's see, why did I think he couldn't? No, he already got the Void Snare, so why was I thinking if I killed this it'd be a big deal? I don't really know. But if he's running Cloud Shift and Talrend, that was a good play. But I'm just playing like a fool because I'm all talking about Chevy Cavaliers and Subarus. So I think we run this out. It gets countered, but that's okay, I guess. It doesn't get... Yep, there it goes. Where you been all my life? There it is. But I mean, we're okay. We do have the Cloud Shift, so we're drawing live, and we have the Fling and stuff. It was Mahamatni... Jesus. Mahamatni... Whatever. Mahamatni, Jen? Mahatmi. I might be adding syllables in there. I don't know. I flung that, and then I went right into the 6-drop landfall. You take it until you lose control of it. You know what I'm talking about. There's active treason. Okay, so now we just need him to see the thing. What he's gonna do is he's stuck on lands right now. But once he gets to those lands, I'm gonna active treason and then cloud shift and get his bro. Now he does have void snare and stuff like that, but I'm gonna have enough mana to fling it also. So that's pretty cool, right? Now, hopefully... What is that damn thing? I can't think of the card. I'm so bad. And if I was running... I tried to get on to new software, too, and I haven't worked out the kinks just yet. Or I could just straight go to desktop right now and open up Gather and figure out what I'm trying to talk about. But, because we all know... What the... Yeah, see, he's running these late-game bombs, like weird late-game bombs. Like he's running... New Mombasa Gen, or whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're hanging out. We're waiting on the control player to catch up on mana. And, let's see, if it's Talrend, right? Yeah, if it's Talrend, we take it. We active treason and cloud shift it. There's think twice, so he's getting up there. One more land drop, and he's got Mahamatmi Gen. No, that's a 7 mana 5/6, or is it a 6 mana 5/6 flyer? I think it's a 6 mana 5/6 flyer. There we go, boom. But we can also afford, like, if it is Talrend, which I guess it's not going to be, we can also afford to active treason, cloud shift it, and then active treason the other bomb. And we have plenty of stuff in our hands, so we'll win pretty soon after that. We really need him to hit that second land drop. We're on 27, can't draw any of them. Correct on control for sure. Sorry. I mean, I don't know. I run 25 lands in most of mine. There's so many good bombs I want to see. Why are you... You have 7 cards in your hand, so that must mean they're all very scary bombs. But you're gonna tap out. And I'm glad, like, he went and looked at his brand new Chevy Cavalier because he didn't see the active treason on the Mahamatmi Gen. I pretty much butcher that every time. Oh, it happens. Hello. Hey, this dude's in good spirits. Man, he got him a brand new fucking car. I mean, it's a 2005 Cavalier. Wait, they didn't even make Cavaliers in 2005. I don't even think they made Cavaliers in 2005, right? Didn't they go to the... They replaced the Neon with the Dodge Caliber. The Chevy Cavalier... I don't fucking know. There's a weird-ass play. I think that's probably worth the shock. That way I draw the card off of it. If he wants to negate it, fine. I don't really want to, obviously, take that. Creature's that. I mean, that's fine. Negate, that's cool. I mean, I really don't need it. I think he's just doing that for a play. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure I'd do that, man. I mean, okay, well, you're about to fucking regret it. Because now, what I'm going to be doing is active treasoning and flinging his bombs. And I'll leave Cloud Shift for the... I don't know, like the... Well, let's see what he does first. But 2005 Chevy Cavaliers, I don't know. I'm just going to shut up. I mean, I was kind of making fun of that kid for not knowing about it, and I don't know anything about fucking Cavaliers either, apparently. I know they look like a broke-ass teardrop. Like, the profile of them looks like a teardrop to me, but not like in a good way. There it is! Mahamodi. Wasn't I adding like an N? I was adding some consonants at the end there. Whatever. This is fucked up. This whole game is fucked up. Okay, so we're gonna active treason. Now, do we take it, or do we... I'm thinking we take it forever, because a 5/6 gotta be bad. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's what we do. We swing it for 10, so we could do 15 damage to him right now. But I think I'd rather have Mahamodi I think it's not even Mahamatni. I think that's what I was saying, which seems really fucking weird now that I'm saying it out loud. It reminds me of the genie after Jafar takes him, right? Oh my god, that looks just like that. It's crazy. Okay, we're going to cloud shift it and take it forever. He's tapped out. And that's what sucked. Like, he was trying to get to that land drop for his bombs, but I knew he was going to tap out to cast the bomb. That's why I knew, like, this. He really had no chance, and I feel bad. But, dude, you can't ruin this kid's day. He's got a new car, going to go to Taco Bell, and that's what I did. We didn't have Taco Bell in my broke-ass town in Texas. We had a Dairy Queen, okay? And my buddy, who's very stupid in real life, I hope you don't mind. I don't think he watches these videos. But, not a very bright kid, but he went full Rain Man on that freaking memory game at Dairy Queen, okay? Like Simon, like, doot. He'd win a full meal deal every day. They had to start enforcing the rule that you could only win that once a month because of this kid, all right? Full meal deal is basically like a full meal. It's a deal. And then Royal Elemental, that's what it's called. So this is definitely that dude because he's running. No. I could fling it. Act of treason. Okay, so we win. So fling, players, John, that. I guess that's the right way. If he vapor snagged there, would that have mattered? He'd be at 9. Yeah, that would have mattered because I would have only taken him down to 1. Wow, that's a sick draw anyway. Let's see, but I can win right now just with Act of Treason. Actually, I can just win. I could win a couple different ways there. I'm going to do it this way because I'm weird. But I can also afford Inferno Titan. So we're going to bash. I mean, that's our win con still in his creatures. I don't know if this game made any sense. Hold on, let me see what this dude says now that I don't want to, now that he knows I'm not trolling. Okay, good game. I mean, he didn't really know it, but I don't think he had a chance anyway, really. But being stuck on that's what I was saying. This deck's good against control because they tap out for their bombs usually. And as long as it's not Sphinx Bone Wand. Anyway, we talked a lot that game. I mean, we showcased the deck a bit more, but that was mainly to talk about Cavaliers and Subarus and how little we know about them. I kind of want to run up against like a very aggro build to see if I even have a chance, because now that without the Raise the Alarms, what the hell? Wall of Omens loves my ass, man. They love my skinny ass. I'll tell you that right now, because I can get them in every opener. I mean, it's okay, honestly. You know what? This is pretty good against control. I mean, kind of. Don't keep this, dude. You're going to regret this so hard. You've got 4 lands. Man, you do need lands, but you need more combo pieces, but Wall of Omens can help you draw and get there. If you draw only land, you're an idiot. Keep drawing your hand, dude. That's horrible. Keep hand, way better. Thank you for talking some sense into that other dude. I don't know who that dude was. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know who that dude was, but yeah, we're getting back in here. Don't know if you're going to see that first game, because I don't fucking know what that was. Started off on a tangent and just stayed on that tangent. Probably made some mistakes, because that's what happens. When I get into story time, oh, that's a sick. Hey, I got a 2-drop right now. That's why I did want to take out the Raise the Alarms for something like Charmbreaker Devils, just because it's already too high on the mana curve, I feel like. It's still too high. Like, we do have, Gutter Snipes and stuff like that to keep it a little lower, but I couldn't really replace Raise the Alarms with, because, the combo piece, we said it in the first video, but Portent of Betrayal along with, like, Cloud Shift, that's 5. Now, if you do it along with Fling, that's 6 mana. Like, those are the bombs in your deck, right? Okay, well, this is okay, because this is probably Selesnya tokens again. Yeah, and then the other bombs are Inferno Titan and Baneslayer Angel, also at 5 and 6. So you're kind of just hanging out until then, and you don't need to get blown out of the water just relying on Anger of the Gods to get you out of a sticky sitch, running Timberland Guide and a bunch of Selesnya tokens and shit like that. Oh, that was long-winded. So long-winded, I used my last few ounces of oxygen in my lungs to cough. So we're going to pass turn back. Okay, now I guess we will go a little bit aggro. You know what? We could have just hung out and see if Anger of the Gods is going to be enough just to power through this game, but yeah, thinking that I probably should have just hung out, huh? Yeah, maybe, because if this is Selesnya tokens, I need him to dump some stuff on the field. Okay, perfect. Because now we can keep the aggro up by going Act of Treason, because that's, and he's tapped out, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 damage off Act of Treason. And let's see, if I draw into a land, I mean, that's just good enough, because Inferno Titan's probably going to be our closer, right? And we have the land for Portent of Betrayal. Very, very good. Now, do we go ahead and tap out? I think so, because Act of Treason could be in conjunction with like a Cloud Shift or something like that. So mana efficiency says do this. We take that son of a bitch. We do 10 damage this turn, and I keep a land on the top. I keep a lot of, like, shocks. I would probably keep a... No. I think another portent. Yeah, why not, man? We'll draw it right into something else. Sure. If he doesn't commit another thing to the board... Let's see. If he commits a bigger creature, he's going to have Timberland and a bigger creature. Because, like, land drop 5, you've got Arbor Colossus. And I would just take it and then swing in, and he would block Timberland Guide with Kiln Fiend. But I'm still getting in for a bundle. I think that's the play. Look how, see how I shifted gears? I didn't really shift gears. Well, yeah, I guess I did. I always have it in my head to kind of go late game. Mid game with this, I should say. But I instantly switched to aggro, you know? Shifted gears, downshifted. I was going 50, downshifted into first like a boss. Blew my transmission out. And that's incredible. So that's the game, unless he's got... give this guy pro red, so I couldn't Portent of Betrayal it. So he's swinging in, which is interesting. Icky Body. It's like Ichabod Crane. Icky Body Crane. Alright, I don't know what I'm walking... I feel like I'm walking into something, but I'm not really sure what. Could be Fog. Fog would suck. You know, I do the 2 damage from that. He just quit, so he didn't really have play. So, bam! Didn't get off the ground fast enough. Sorry about you. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't even need Infernal Titan, man. I got the bombs in my grease. We'll be seeing you. This deck is so much damn fun. Have you tried this deck yet? Because this works every time. I had 1 loss, and that's because I played like an idiot. I took a Rakish Air. Wait, how is that not game? Wait, what the hell just happened? Guys? Whenever enchanted creature attacks, then if it has 3, sacrifice it. When you sacrifice Ordeal of Heliod. Okay, so I might be showing my ass a little bit, but it was because it gained 10 life off this. So when I took the creature, he still has control of this enchantment. So that's why I gained the 10 life. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's what it did. I didn't even think about it. Whenever he equipped this up, I didn't even realize that was Ordeal. I just saw that he equipped it up, and I was super happy. But we still get to take this, and we win now, I think. We don't have the mana to also fling it, but... I don't know. Also, I barely, like, okay, this dude, we were in a stalemate. I gotta say this before, okay, just real quick story. I was in a stalemate with a dude, and he's like, I've never lost we were both down to top decking at that point, and he said, I've never lost to such a stupid deck, and he quit. And I was like, well, you haven't lost yet. But I didn't say that to him, but he quit, and I was like, oh, shit? Because I was all worried I was gonna lose. And then it took forever, and I pulled off the most amazing Cloud Shift top deck ever again and beat this kid, but he just quit out. So, I mean, this is infuriating to some people. And they called it stupid. And maybe it is stupid, but it just worked again for, like, I think I'm like, out of 8 games, I've lost 1. And that was the game I was just talking about. I took a Rakish Air instead of Charmbreaker Devils like a fool. Anyway, I think that's going to do it, guys. I had a blast. Try this deck out. I think I'm going to probably run it for the rest of forever, so... I'll see you next time, guys. Later.